Alright, so this is a video that I made to teach how to use the calculator to make a program. So in the program button, you can make a new program just by going over to new. Here's one that I created called volumes. So I'm going to run the program and I hit enter. Alright, so make sure that you have y1 and y2 entered. So if you want to quit out of this, you can see that I have y1 and y2 entered. These are two equations, and I'm going to find the area and volume between these two equations. So let's get out of that. Let's go back to our program. So program 3, enter. Alright, so I have y2 and y2 entered. My start, I'm going to say 0. My end value, let's say 1. And eventually you're going to rotate around an axis. So we'll say our axis is y equals, I don't know, y equals 2. And it'll go through and calculate the area. So this is going to be the area between the two functions. And note that if any of these are negative, that means that we needed to flip them around. So square means it's the square cross sections for volume revolving around the x-axis and revolving around that y equals whatever we decide to put in for k. So y equals 2 for this case. And note that both of these are negative. That just means that the outer function should have been y2 instead of y1. That's fine. We can tell the orientation just by seeing if it's negative or positive. So how do you program this? If you go to program, I'm going to go to edit to show you my program. Oh wait, I don't want to do that one. Sorry. I want to edit volumes. You want to see that one? Alright, so clear home, that means I'm going to clear everything as soon as the program starts, and then I'm going to display the message, have you entered y1, y2, and then I'm going to go down the line, so display nothing, and then, okay, I'm telling them, okay, what is your start? And I say, that's going to be stored in variable A. So prompt A is asking for a variable, and then I'm telling them what is end, prompt B, input B, and then axis, prompt K. So all of those are just inputting variables, and then I'm going to clear the screen and then start looking and telling you what you're going to calculate. So I say I'm going to calculate area, and then I'm going to display all of this equation. And by the way, to get to these functions, clear home, display, stuff like that, prompt, you just go program, in, out. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I mean, I don't use control in any of my programs yet. You can, and you can use a program within a program if you want. Let's get out of that. So if I go back to program, edit 3, what else is in my program? So it will calculate area. That's the formula that we would do for area. Instead of doing a number, those are stored in variables, so that's easy. And then it does square, which is basically the same thing, only it's y1 minus 2 quantity squared, and then same stuff. And then revolve around x-axis, and it's going to be our equation for doing just a rotation around the x-axis. It's pretty straightforward. Revolve around k-axis, yep, there's the equation for that. And this is just a cool little thing at the very end, output 1, 1, only one of these parentheses here. That just makes it so that it doesn't say done at the very end. It saves a line of code so you can see what's going on. Otherwise, you would not be able to see the area at the very end. So yeah, that's you can make your own program. You can use it on the AP test. It's all up to you if you want to make this program for yourselves.